said, he's going to have to work with you on your sliding ability.
Yeah, never claimed for it to be one of my strong suits. Yeah, never played baseball, so never really learned that. But yeah, a lot of room for improvement. So can't disagree with that.
All joking aside, I mean, that was a play where you picked up the first down, you got the yardage, and you got down. And how important is that? And as you kind of develop, will you try to become a better slider?
Yeah, I think we currently have slide lessons already scheduled. So, but yeah, I mean, just trying to make a play, third down, I believe. So anytime we can move the chains on the third down is obviously good for us offensively. But we're whatever the defense gives us, not just me as a unit. We want to be able to take advantage of that. And on that play, just happened to be, a running lane. So all it was.
How good was it for you drive of your NFL career? Can you walk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, I thought it was a great drive, from us as a unit. I think up front, a great job throughout in the run and pass game. Receivers in the pass game doing a great job of getting open in the run game, going in, adding that, running backs, great job, running the ball and protecting. So, I think it was just good execution, good communication. Whenever we're able to, be efficient, start fast and, kind of keep things going again. For me, I'm just trying to do everything I can to execute the plays that, Coach Reich is calling. So, and, he did a great job and has been doing a great job. So, again, I think it was just better execution. Again, a lot of stuff we still want to clean up and get better at. But, I think there were positives that we want to keep continuing to grow on. So, I think just as a unit, we're all on that, that same page and, we're communicating well, executing, all the credit goes to those guys.
Bryce, how much does it help the confidence, I guess, scoring a couple times and including a touchdown going into the regular season here?
Yeah, it's great to be able to put that on tape, to be able to coach from that. And, again, there's still stuff from there that, I got to improve on as a unit we want to get better at. But, of course, you want to try to do all you can as a unit to try to carry that, momentum and, build off of it. And, especially, in 2 weeks in Atlanta, obviously you got to, it's not like you have to reestablish that and you have to go and, we have to build from it. It's not just, it doesn't just automatically carry over. It's going to be about what we do, starting tomorrow when we watch the film and then, throughout how we prepare and how we keep going. But, when you are able to put some good stuff on tape and, a couple of scoring drives, again, it's always good to coach off of that, but it still doesn't mean there's not stuff that we can improve on. So, just like you take taking the good with the bad, just like any other week, and, we're just trying to grow from it all.
Bryce, what have you seen from the depth wide receivers that can force some bigger roles?
Yeah, again, like you said, I think it speaks to our depth as a receiver room. Without 3 guys this weekend and today, and then having guys step up, with their not really being a drop off, guys ready for that opportunity. And again, I think it just speaks to the coaching, speaks to the room, and the preparation that we take throughout the week in that room. The receivers being ready, no matter what the role is. When their name's called, being ready to step up into bigger roles. That stuff isn't easy, but they did a great job tonight, just being ready and staying prepared. And it's not stuff that just happens on a game day. It's a product of them putting in work throughout entire training camp. So.
Bryce, about this preseason. How would you sum up this preseason? How ready you are for the regular season now?
Yeah, again, I think there's good stuff on tape that we can grow from. There's stuff that we put on tape that we want to get better at and improve from. But yeah, I think, like you said, growth is the biggest thing. We want to make sure that we're building, we're pushing and straining to be better day in and day out. And again, I think it's I haven't been able to watch the tape on today yet, of course. But there's gonna be good and bad there. So I think just anytime we get live reps, against another team and we're able to go and go live. That's stuff that you can't obviously replicate in practice. So just the more experience we get as a unit, being a newer group, new coaching staff. Anytime we're able to experience like we were tonight, I think it's really beneficial. So I'm really excited.
You look at the offense last week, you had a nice long drive, but I talked to Frank and he said the same thing, going kind of backwards a little bit and then forward, you had a penalty there, and here the team collectively did better, I thought, tonight. How important is that for you as a quarterback to know you're staying on schedule and you can hit that touchdown on the 3rd and 6 instead of 3rd and 20 to Hurst on the outside?
Yeah, that's huge. We always want to stay in front of the sticks and put ourselves in good situations. As a play caller, it's a lot it's a lot harder when you're looking at, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 17 versus, again, a 3rd and 6. And that's just on us as a unit, the discipline we have to, for me, decision-making wise, making sure we're staying above the sticks and trying to avoid, negative plays. And then, us being locked in with penalties and, stuff that isn't forced. Again, that just boils down to execution. But, we understand, again, in this league, there's going to be times where it's going to be 2nd and long, it's going to be 3rd and longs. And, we want to make sure that we have answers for that, and we work on that stuff too. But, any offense, in the league is going to be more efficient when you're able to play from those favorable positions. So we have to do, especially when it comes to 3rd down, we pride ourselves in making sure we're doing a good job on 1st and 2nd to set ourselves up for there. So I think we had some good instances of that today, but it doesn't entitle us to anything in the future. So we have to keep going in that direction.
Bryce, we saw early in your tenure here that you had a lot of comfort throwing downfield to Derek Wright. He obviously starts tonight. What does he do well, and why has he become a comfortable target for you?
Yeah, just someone who's been really consistent from when I got here in rookie minicamp all the way up, up until tonight. Day in and day out, just putting a lot of wins on tape. That's something that, I think you can ask anyone in the building that it's popped and you've seen. And just being consistent, being able to consistently create separation, be where he's supposed to be. Definitely understands the offense, understands the little nuances of route running. And again, I think it's just that consistency. It's been something that's shown up since I've been here, and it makes sense, knowing the person, just a steady guy, someone who's super locked in, gets it, understands. So, it's definitely great to have him here.
Bryce, do you personally feel like you're ready for the regular season?
Yeah, and I think that comes from because of my coaches, from my teammates, just giving me the confidence and pushing me really throughout practice, again, from rookie minicamp to this day, we get after it and compete every day in practice, and that prepares you a lot. And then having these games under my belt now, it's great to be able to take that and then translate to playing against others. And again, obviously I haven't played in a regular season game before, and it's going to present challenges that I haven't faced yet, but I'm excited for that. And I understand the challenge that comes with it, and I'm excited to grow through that. And I'm going to be able to it's great to know that it's not just me out there. Again, I'm going to be able to lean on my teammates, my brothers for that, the coaching staff, and that's where that confidence comes from.
Right.
Be the last one.
Can you talk about how your pass protection has evolved through each game of the preseason? How comfortable you feel? Right.
Yeah, I have all the confidence in the world in the guys up front. I think, really it's, for me, just seeing the attention to detail, day in and day out, and it isn't something that's wavered, but every day they're pushing themselves to be the best, just like we all do. But they take accountability, take responsibility, and we all want to be the best that we can for the team, for the unit. And we're in this together. We're working on stuff together. The things that pop up, and again, we're not always going to be perfect as a team, but it's not just stuff like that. It's not just the line. People can see sacks or see, and there's other people blocking. There's myself and controlling where the line is going, and maneuvering around the pocket. We're all in it together. So it's not just it's not just them, but still with that in that room, there's so much buy-in. There's so much pride and just being great, and being able to see that, and do everything I can to do my part too. And we know that it's all for a joint effort. We're all in this together, and just seeing that. It's a great group of guys to work with. I'm super happy to be on the team with them.
All right, thanks, Bryce.
Appreciate you guys.